my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sense my...
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, you already know what to do. We are jumping into speculation. We are jumping into rumor and innuendo and everything in between of what will be the next banner for the month of October. What is coming before Halloween is amongst us. I am super excited for the month of October. September was definitely awesome in terms of banners, having the dual Dokkan Fest with the Gohan and the Cell, as you can see on your screen. The Android LRs, if you guys watched my videos, I'm about 700 stones deep with 0 LRs and trash featured units. And when I say trash, I mean like old AGL Vegetas, just like worthless cards, unless if they somehow get easy A's in the future and they become god tier. Just horrible. So it has been a complete waste. The only redeeming things about it are the fact that I'm stacking up gold coins. I think I'm up to like 240 right now. So I do want to do one more multi just so I can get 10 more coins and be at 250. I don't know. It's a ADD thing, I guess. But I do want to eventually get there. I'm at like 25 stones right now. So I'm working my way back up. Anyway, so we are looking past. We are saying goodbye to the current banners that are on Dokkan Battle. They will be ending on the 3rd of October. And so unless if there is a leak, a spoiler, or something like that in the time that this video drops, currently I'm recording September 30th, the night of September 30th. So unless if something comes out in the morning before I drop this video, this is all speculation. We do not know what the next banner is, but I'm going to try to put an educated guess as to what will be coming out next, because that's all we can do right now is just a guess. So as you can see here, my first guess might not be everyone else's guess. My first guess is actually Namek Saga Goku, transforming Goku, turning into Super Saiyan, the iconic image. I believe that this banner will be the one that we receive coming in these next few days. Now, I have a few reasons for why I believe this. Number one, we just got out of the 300 million download celebration for both Global and JP. And Japan is receiving a new Dokkan Fest banner in a few days, which is going to be future Super Saiyan Gohan. I believe he's a transforming unit. I forget. I think he's just been announced. We haven't gotten any details of him yet, though we will be in the coming hours, if not days, or in the coming days, if not hours. And so we'll have more information about that very soon. But I'm pretty sure that since we had this huge 300 million download celebration with dual Dokkan Fests, 300 hours only, over on Global, we just got a ton of stuff. Did we get tickets? No, we just got the 300 million download celebration tickets. So just a ton of stuff. I sincerely doubt that they're going to go back into another dual Dokkan Fest 300 hours only, etc., etc. Now they may, because they put that buffer of the legendary banner in between, but I highly doubt it. Now, this would be just a straight up 50 Dragonstone multi banner, and it's a decent banner. It's not amazing. It really isn't. You have the new AGL Frieza, Final Form Frieza, who will be in the general population after this banner is over. And then you have, we're going to skip the new unit. You have the transforming Goku, who goes all the way to Super Saiyan Blue. I have him rainbowed plus 4 copies, so I don't need him at all. I do need one more tech transforming Frieza. For me, Intelligence Frieza is also rainbowed plus a few extra copies. I can always finish off the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who needs like 2 more to be rainbowed, though you're not going to use him that much nowadays because he has no defense, or he at least gets rid of the majority of his defense. And then the tech Frieza will be getting, or the Tech Golden Frieza will be getting an EZA on Global very, very soon. And he is a beast. Unfortunately, I have him rainbowed as well. So let's talk about the new Extreme Anger Goku, I believe. Awesome unit. He's going to be the Super Saiyan lead, as well as the Planet Namek Saga lead. Category Ki plus 3, HP 130%, attack and defense 170%, causes immense damage, raises allies' attack by 30%, gives himself 77% attack and defense, plus an additional 15% attack and defense every time he gets hit, up to 59%. And then he'll transform when his HP is 70% or below, starting from the third turn from the start of battle. Thank goodness that his transformation is just that, and not that he didn't come out after Cell, because then his condition would have probably been like get HP under 10% or something, you know, absolutely insane. Let me actually make this font a little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. That looks way better now. So you guys can actually see. And then the boy transforms into, okay, so they're not just going to show the transformation. Here we go. So he transforms into the Extreme Anger Super Saiyan Goku, causes immense damage to the enemy. He actually gets a 12 key super and an 8 and 11 key super, which is awesome. That one just causes supreme damage, but you're going to be getting 12 key with this dude. Like, it's nothing serious. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres. So very, very good. This is when he actually, you know, does that transformation, which is cool. This is his transformed state. I actually kind of skipped over because I went to the active skill. So 80% attack and defense, additional 59% after receiving attack, 25% chance to guard all attacks, guard activated against all attacks, and 50% chance to perform a crit for 3 turns when guard is activated. So that's pretty awesome. And then once you go below 50% HP, he rages, starting from the 5th turn from the battle. So that's not too bad. So fantastic card. Looking forward to when he comes out on Global, if he is the next banner card. Unfortunately, I got absolutely demolished on JP when I went in on this banner. Got no one of note. Won a few 100 stones, free-to-play stones, like 250, 300. It was not a good time. Let's go on to the next banner. So let's get rid of Extreme Anger, and let's get rid of this. Piccolo Banner. Piccolo just came out recently on JP. As you can see, this banner ended August 15th. But again, it was just a straight up banner. No 300 hours only. No discount summons. Obviously, it's Japan, so they don't do a lot of those type of gimmicks. But again, this was a pretty darn good banner. Like, actually really good for who's on it. I would say this banner is better than the Goku banner just because who's on it, or at least for me. Maybe for you guys not so much, but you have the Transforming Piccolo, who's a solid unit. We'll talk about him in a second. You have the new AGL Nail, who you definitely want to put alongside the physical Piccolo. You have the Transforming Vegeta, who I would love to get copies of because I only have one. You have the AGL Cooler, who has not been on a lot of banners on Global, so definitely be worthwhile to have him back around. I do not have a copy of him yet. You have the AGL Transforming Vegeta, who I have rainbowed, and I have Turles rainbowed as well. So those two I wouldn't mind getting, but for the normal fan base, player base, you guys may not have him rainbowed, either of them rainbowed. Definitely solid units to rainbow. And then you have the EZA Strength Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, who again, defensive beast, very, very good. But yeah, so if we take a look at the fusion of Kami and the Demon King Piccolo, he's Namekian's leader, category Ki plus 4, HP attack and defense 170%. And you can kind of get Namekian's team to be okay, but it's really the rivals category that this dude kicks in. Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense 150%. Raises defense, causes immense damage. Just straight up 100% attack and defense. Recovers 7% HP whenever HP is 77% or below. And he can see who's going to super attack. And then obviously he's got the active skill. So as long as your HP is 70% or above, and there's another Namekian's category ally on the team, this starts from the 4th turn from battle. So you got to wait 4 turns. Your health has to be 70% or above. And you have to have another Namekian on the squad. You can then fuse with Kami. And we can then take a look at the fuse joint. Here's the fuse. Greatly raises attack from 1 turn, causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. gives himself 120% attack and defense, reduces damage by 40%, raises chance to critical hit 10% up to 40, the more HP remaining, recovers 10% HP whenever HP is 77% or below, and then again, he can still see super attacks. So very, very, very good unit there, and he's on Rivals, Android Cell Saga, and Namekian. So his own category, Rivals, is his best category. So all in all, actually a pretty solid banner in my opinion, and something worth pulling on. But to me, it is the second most likely banner to come out. Now, the third most likely banner, though for some of you, may be the top, the very top banner that might come out. And you guys could definitely be right, and I could definitely be wrong. It is the Trunks and Zamasu banners. Again, fantastic banners. These are going to be dual Dokkan Fest banners. That are going to be 300 hours only, 3+1 banners, just a ton of value in these banners. Now, for me, the Trunks banner is going to be much better than the Zamasu banner, mainly because I already have 3 of these units rainbowed: the Broly, the Turles, and the Strength Rose. I need 3 more dupes for this gentleman, the Intelligence Goku Black. I don't know how many, maybe 1 more for him and maybe 1 more for him to rainbow them along. And to be quite honest, the Trunks is a better unit than the Zamasu, but both of them are fantastic, outstanding characters. You have the transforming Trunks. We'll take a look at those guys in 1 second. You have the AGL Gogeta. You have the Super Saiyan Gohan, who's sadly going to be replaced fairly soon. AGL Vegeta again. Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. And then the Intelligence Trunks and the Physical Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Now, for me, I still don't have the Intelligence Rage Trunks, the one that's been out for such a long time. I still have to rainbow the Physical Vegito plus the Tech Vegito, and then I still need some copies for these 2 boys here, the Gogeta and the Future Gohan. And then obviously this Trunks is phenomenal. So if we take a look at the Unwavering Will of the Future, Trunks, he starts off being the Future Saga category lead, Ki +3, HP attack and HP at attack 170%, defense 130, and then super class 120%, which is great. Raises attack, causes immense damage to enemy, attack and defense 100%, and then he transforms after 3 turns. So you're not going to look at this form for too long, though he does look fantastic, right? And then when he transforms, the boy goes to the same leader skill, but raises attack and defense and causes immense damage to enemy. And that's the big thing. Since he's always raising defense, he's always raising attack, that just keeps on stacking, gets very, very strong indeed. His passive skill, 120% attack and defense, Ki +1 up to 4, and additional attack and defense plus 10, or 10% up to 80% at the start of each turn. So after 4 turns, he's given himself 4 Ki. After 8 turns, he's given himself 80% attack and defense on top of the 120. Very, very good. His active skill can be activated starting from the next attacking turn. So what does that mean? After you transform with him, after 3 turns, then 1 turn after that, you can use the active. Fantastic. What is the active? Well, let's take a look at it. Active skill. Active attack 30%, defense 10% per key sphere obtained. Attacks effective against all types. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to tech key spheres 1 time only. Causes immense damage to enemy and massively lowers defense. So, just beautiful. Just a beautiful, beautiful card indeed. And then let's get out of here and take a look at the Zamasu, who is fantastic in his own right. Realm of Gods category leader, Ki +3, HP attack, 170%, defense 130, extreme class 120 across the board. Causes immense damage, lowers defense, greatly lowers. Gives himself 100% attack, reduces damage by 40%, which is the second Zamasu unit that does that. Recovers 7% HP whenever HP is 70% or below, very similar to Piccolo. Performs Potara Fusion when conditions are met. And then if we take a look at his fused form, which in my opinion is his best form, this right here, do not go past this. This is fantastic. Causes immense damage, and when I say that, I mean aesthetically. Causes immense damage to enemy, lowers defense, greatly lowers defense. Key +2, attack 120%, reduces damage by 40%, recovers 10% HP whenever HP is 80% or below. And then when you use his crazy active skill, he turns into his insane big fist form, causes immense damage, massively lowers defense, key +4, attack 280, reduces damage by 20%, disables enemy guard, and then superclass allies attack -10%. So the main reason why the Trunks is better than this Zamasu is defense. When you're going into very, very difficult events like the Legendary Goku event, like the new Dragon Ball Infinite History, like Super Battle Road, and they're gaining more and more traction with these very difficult events, even if you're going into Dokkan Battlefield and Ultimate Clash. If you're going into any of those events, defense is key. Stacking defense is very, very beneficial, and not having, losing your damage reduction down to 20%, not that fantastic, to be quite honest. So he's still very, very strong. Hits insanely hard. His links are fantastic. He's so good on that team with LR Goku Black and Zamasu, and Intelligence Goku Black, and the Strength Goku Black. So they're just like 4 peas in a pod, to be quite honest. But besides that, I do say that the Trunks is a bit better. So those are the 2 banners there. Now, there's one more. I believe there's actually one more banner that they may drop. And let's take a look at that. Actually, there's 2 more banners that they may drop. Now, we are still owed this banner over on Global. Japan has received it twice. We have only received it once. So we still are owed a step-up banner, guaranteed LR on the 5th step, 1 rotation. And we'll see if we actually get that. Because, like I said, Japan has had it a second time. We've only had it during Christmas or Thanksgiving, sometime around there last year, 2018. And Japan got it again in May of this year. So, will that come back around for us? If not, then this is a long shot. But we will be getting this legendary banner sooner than later. I am talking about none other than LR, Kale and Caulifla, the best character in the game. Don't at me. Don't at the truth. Don't at, whoever. They are undoubtedly the best characters in the game. The banner actually is not terrible. You have some decent units on there. The strength Kale and the tech Caulifla are actually pretty darn good. The intelligence Ribrian is actually a pretty solid unit. You have the physical Kefla, who's fantastic. Tech Bola, one of the best supports in the game. Physical Chi-Chi, though you won't run her on many teams, she actually is decent when she Dokkan Awakens. You have the Tech 18, who people sleep on. And then the physical Kale and the AGL Caulifla. Again, decent units in their own right. Actually very good, in my opinion. Intelligence Hit most likely will be getting an easy A. And then I wouldn't be surprised if that AGL God Goku gets an easy A as well down the road. So, and then of course you have all the LRs on this banner, so that's always good. Non-Dokkan Fest, obviously. But, I mean, let's just take a look at them, guys. Let's just take a look at the clearly best unit in the game. I mean, and when I say clearly, I mean clearly. If you really think about it, they're dumb. They're stupid broken. They're silly. It doesn't make sense. Joint Forces, category Q +4, HP attack and defense 130%. So if you're over on Global, you can stop running your LR Yamchas, given that 100% boost across the board. And you can actually get 130, which is nice. Raises defense and causes colossal damage to enemy for 12 to 17. 18 key raises defense and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. So there it is right there. Both super attacks give you defense. Fantastic. Passive skill. Attack and defense 66%. Launches additional attack. Cool, that's not bad. Key +1 up to 6, and chance to evade enemy's attack, including super attack, +6%, up to 66% with each attack performed. Okay, so what you're telling me right now, is when I attack 6 times, meaning if I show up 3 rotations, so I just have to show up 3 times, because remember, I'm going to attack once and then I'm going to get my guaranteed additional attack. So I'm going to attack twice per turn. So after 3 turns, I'm going to have 6 ki just to myself. And I'm going to gain 6% dodge every time I attack. So theoretically, you can, if you get lucky with additionals, after 4 turns, be stacked completely 66% dodge. That's insane. Now, obviously, if you get unlucky, then that would take, 5 turns to get to 10, 10 attacks. So 2 every turn, 5 turns, 66%. Fantastic. Fantastic. Then, we're not done yet. We're not done. Attack 10% per Universe 6, per Joint Forces, and pure Saiyans category on the team. So that means if you have 3 Universe 6 characters, or let's just say if you have 4 Universe 6 characters, 3 of them are on Joint Forces and 2 of them are pure Saiyans, you're going to get 40% attack for the Universe 6. You're going to get 30% attack on top of that for the Joint Forces, and then you're going to get another 20% on top of that for pure Saiyans. Yeah. Launch an additional super attack when there is a Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saiyans category enemy. No, I mean, do we even have to mention that part? It's silly. It's silly. Best seller in the game. Can't wait for them to come out. Easy at least 1,000 stones, if not more, on this banner. We have, we're going to go gold coined out on that one. So there you go, guys. All the banners that are most likely coming out very, very soon, at least throughout the year for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Global. My thoughts and ideas on what's coming out next. Let me know in the comments below what you think will be coming out next. And you already know the deal. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and gently rub that subscribe button, gingerly ring that bell button, sensually kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.